Hello everyone, Pro Drum Tech Kenny Sharretts coming to you from the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Milwaukee Bucks, with a conversation on using die-cast tubes on your toms and the tuning differences between that and triple flanged. Now, if you've seen any of my drum tuning videos, you notice that I have a lot of methods and procedures, but all of them have been basically based around a triple flanged tube. Now, when you use a die-cast tube, there's some different characteristics that you come across when it comes to tuning the drum. They tend to be a little bit more sensitive, and you have to be a bit more careful about your balancing. Otherwise, you will spend your time chasing your tail looking for matching tones, because just something about the hoop is a little more thick, a little more stout. So a little pressure really makes a big difference in the pressure of the drum. Also, how you balance it makes a big difference, because it allows that if it's balanced and it's tuned well, it tends to hold its tuning. If it's not, it's going to rake right out on you. So let's get up on the kit, put some new heads on today on this beautiful Tama Starclassic Bubinga of Lil John Roberts, and see what we get when it comes to tuning with die-cast hoops. All right, y'all, so let's check out what's going on with this bottom head. I'm balancing it up. If we can get the mic close enough, you should be able to hear it. Now, even if I go up in even balanced increments using my keys with nice, even tuning movements, I still have to check, because sometimes a little bit of pressure on a die-cast tube can really change the tuning. See, now these guys are just a little bit higher than all the others. I moved them all the same amount, but this goes to prove the point. You want to make sure you're as balanced as possible when you're using die-cast tubes to maximize the tone and clarity coming off the drum. All right, now we're at the level where we start tuning the head down now that it is stretched a little bit. Now as we go around, I've done my first round of turns. And I find that these two are a little out of balance. Now that's the one thing you will find as you go down in tuning, is that's where you have to be most sensitive with these die-cast tubes. And really pay attention to pitch as it goes, because again, a little can go a long, long way. Now this I just balanced up, so everything should be nice and even on it. And let's see where we got when I did a set of round turns that were even. So this one right here is holding up high. Take it down a little bit. Right here is a little high. Ah. And then we find out that this one, to settle with all the others, didn't have to tune it anymore, because this one was higher than all the others. And that's the one thing you will notice with die-cast tubes. One lug being tighter than all the others can really affect every other lug casing, every other tension rod, that much more so than, say, with triple flange tubes. All right, now I've got it tuned down just a little bit below the pitch that I want. Now I'm aiming for an A with this top head. I'm a little bit flat. So I'm going to go up just a little bit. I'm going to show you, these are micro turns that I'm using on these die-cast tubes. Very, very small little hinge of turns, because that's how much it'll take with die-cast tubes to go up just at like a half step. You just need little itty bitty turns, especially on these Tama Starclassics with the really refined thread pattern. Again, with die-cast tubes, you just want to make sure you're balanced. You make sure you're taking your time, because just a little change in the tension against the tube can really affect all the other tension rods, y'all. Okay, now that we're up here at the kit, we have the toms set up and ready to rock and roll for line check. Now, we actually did a show last night because time got tight, so these have had one show on them, but they still sound fresh and amazing. So you can check this out. Now, again, with die-cast tubes, you're going to get a thicker, richer, more bitey sound. You already have a big, powerful, dark sound coming out of these Tama Starclassic Bubingas, so let's check it out. We're doing a B, or a D, a B flat, an F, and a C, a nice ratio of tuning around the kit. Now all these toms are tuned to a perfect fourth, so they speak well in the arena without too much EQ. They kind of bite back up into the microphone, helping my sound guy get a more powerful sound in the mix without wasting EQ. So let's check it out one more time. Nice, pure, clean, rich tones that came from me taking the time to make sure that these die-cast tubes were balanced, tuned, and set properly. Because remember, just a little tweak can go a long way with a die-cast tube. Thanks for watching my videos, y'all. Stick around and catch out more videos. More stuff to come soon. Thanks for watching.